I'm doing it, guys. We are finally doing it. I know you guys have seen my office so many times. At this point, I feel like you guys already know every detail of this space, but my original plan, let me just share my original plan. So when I was doing the move, all of that stuff, I wanted to have all of my content pre-filmed and ready to go so that when I moved here, I had time to set up my office space and then I could just start filming with my new office space. Well, it ended up taking me a really long time to put this space together and to finally have it finished, and it's been finished for, again, a really long time. I just haven't filmed this video. I talked myself out of it. I was like, you guys have already seen my office, there's no point in doing it. And then my plan from the beginning was to do a video talking about how much money I spent on my office, but I was just like I don't know. I had a lot of self-doubt and I was like, no one actually cares. Why the heck would you do that? But I do want to share all of the details of this space, the things that I bought. So if you guys are interested in some of these pots and things, I can link to them, as well as my storage unit, my couch, all of that stuff I can link to. The one thing I cannot link to is this chair right here. It is no longer sold. So I'm really sorry about that because I adore this chair, but let's just go ahead and do the freaking office tour, as well as how much money I ended up spending on this office because it was a lot of money. Okay. So, fun fact, my office space, actually, let me back you up. We're gonna back the whole way the heck up over here. My office space is technically the dining room of the home. When we were searching for homes in Birmingham, an office space was absolutely critical. Obviously, I work from home, so I needed a spot to work. It's not like I could just take up part of the living room, I need a real workspace. We decided that either we could take up one of the bedrooms. So if we had, let's say, a 4-bedroom house, one of the bedrooms could have been my office. Actually, if we had a 3-bedroom house, one of the bedrooms could have been my office. We could have had a house with a designated office space. Or the other thing that our real estate agent actually got us to think about was, what if a house had a dining room as well as an eat-in kitchen, which is what we ended up doing. So I am actually in our entryway foyer right now, and my office is technically the dining room of the home. The first thing you see when you enter my office, mine is obviously the accent wall. That's straight in front of your face. But then I feel like your eyes really go to this section, which I have right here. And I knew as soon as we got this house, I was like, I'm getting a couch. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome, because then 1, I have a filming area. I am so sorry about the lighting right now. But 2, then I have an extra spot to work, because I don't always love working at my desk. I like it. Actually, I love my desk and I love my chair. I think I'm so much better now that I have a chair that is great and awesome for working. At our last house, there were times where I just wanted to work from the couch and I would go into our living room and I would work, but it's really nice to have your office space be your main workspace, and then the rest of your house, the lighting is changing again, and then the rest of your house be your personal area, It helps because being an influencer, it's hard to distinguish when your job begins and where it ends, So for me, this office space is a good distinction. So I knew that I wanted a couch, but I didn't need the comfiest couch in the world, nor did I need the most expensive couch in the world. I found this couch on Amazon. It is super cute, but I got it for $411.25. Now, the one thing I will say about this couch, we are gonna drop it to the floor, guys. These legs were actually light wood. We ended up spray painting them matte black, and I think that they look so freaking good. But along with this space, this little side table I actually got on Target, and that table was $98.99. It's cute. I really like it. We like it so much that we ended up getting one for our master bedroom as well. So I'm pretty sure actually all of this stuff I already had that is on it. So, except for that one plant, but I'm not going to count that as an expense. The other thing in terms of this whole entire area expenses, the pillows that I ended up getting, total, the throw pillows was $52.97. So for all three of them that I've got going on right there, this picture frame right here, you guys know I had that in my last office. This one is brand new. I did paint it black, the frame black. You guys would have seen that on this channel, but I just looked up my invoice to see how much I paid for it. So it was originally $139.95, but they had a 20% sale going on, so I got 20% off. So I ended up paying $111.96 for this one piece of artwork, and then the paint, I'm gonna guess, was like maybe $5. Before we move to my desk area, this carpet we actually had in our last house. It was used in our master bedroom, but our master bedroom here is carpeted and we didn't need another rug. So I have this, so I'm considering that didn't cost any money because we already had it, but we did get it on Amazon, so I'll see if we can link to it for you guys. It is a Safavé rug. All of our rugs are Safavé. They're our favorite. They are so great when it comes to spilling things. Like, we've had spaghetti sauce on there, we've had dog vomit on there, and it's been great to clean up. So that is where that rug is from, in case you are curious. Moving right along to my desk area. I get a lot of questions about this desk saying, where the heck did I get it from? And I made it. If you guys watched my video on my channel talking about the process of designing my office and everything, I did make this desk. It is fully DIY and I love it so freaking much. I did have a desk in my last office, which actually, just like go watch that other video because it explains everything. But when I was looking for a new desk, I wanted something that was really large. This wall is absolutely huge. So I wanted something that was big and not a normal size for a desk. So DIYing it was really the perfect solution. This desk is it 6 feet? I'm pretty sure this desk is 6 feet. Yes, this desk is 6 feet. And what we ended up doing, we got a butcher block at Home Depot. I sanded it down, I stained it, I put a finishing coat on it, and I got myself a desk. So if you guys want to DIY your own desk, it is seriously so freaking easy. And then these legs that I have right here, these I got on IKEA, and I had actually seen a ton of people have these legs before. I think I originally got my inspiration. There was two people. One, Mary Lauren. She's got really cute interior design taste. But Mary Lauren and then Sarah's Day actually had similar desk legs. They weren't the exact same, but I really liked these, and I thought that they have like a cute artistic feel, which I consider myself an artist at heart. So my desk, the top was $207.90. My legs were $42.40 for both of them. And then the top coat, the stain we actually already had, so I can't include that in the expenses. But the top coat was $30.77, and my brush that I used was $7. I feel like that is kind of random, but also important. Anyways, the next thing I want to share with you guys, this freaking chair. It's my absolute favorite, and I am so incredibly sorry that I cannot link it for you guys, but I took forever trying to find a desk chair. I was all over the place. I was on IKEA, I was on Amazon, I was on just all of the stores trying to find a desk chair, and I almost ended up with one that was really cheap. But as soon as I found this chair, this is the exact style that I was looking for. I just had no idea what to search to find it, but this is a huge tub chair. It's so deep, it's got a curved back, cute detailing here, studs going down. I love this chair. I think it's absolutely cute. So I was trying to find one less than $100. Do you want to guess how much this chair was? I don't know if I've even shared this before. This chair was $296.17. Far more than I expected to spend on a chair, but it's so comfortable. I do not regret my decision one bit. Actually, I am so incredibly happy with this purchase, and I seriously wish that I can link to it for you guys because it is the cutest freaking chair. I adore it. The one thing that we did do to this chair, which is exact same as the couch, legs right there, these were originally a light wood. but we didn't think that that would look good with my dark wood here. Now, looking back, I really wish I still would have painted these legs, but not these legs, because I think these actually would have looked really, really nice with the light wood, because actually we'll get up there. There's a piece of artwork up there that has light wood, and it actually looks really, really freaking good. But I did get a question actually before that said, if these are wood, why didn't you stain them the same color as your desk? Because that would have looked good as well. These were fake wood. You couldn't stain them. Our only option was to paint them, and finding a paint that was similar to that brown just like would have been really, really hard. So we did paint these black. I kind of wish I would have left them as is, but I do think the chair still looks good that way. The next thing we have to talk about is my beautiful accent wall. Again, once I knew that this was going to be in my office, I knew that this was going to be an accent wall. I wanted wallpaper from the very beginning. I knew my desk was going to go there. I knew the shelf was going to go there. I had a vision and I made it come to life. But like I said, the desk was DIY, the shelf was DIY, the wallpaper, I guess, was DIY. I mean, it was already created, but I put it up all by myself. So this whole entire thing that you see right here, you can recreate yourself if you really like it, but let's go over the expenses. So my shelf, the brackets that are holding it, this was actually the price of 5 brackets. I ended up only using 4. In reality, I should probably have one in the middle here, but I think it looks really cute like that, right? So the brackets were $44.49, and then the wood for that shelf was $26.33. And again, I already had the stain. I used the exact same stain for the shelf as I did the desk, and it's seriously a cheap shelf. Like if you were looking to make a huge shelf, because this piece of wood is actually 8 feet. So this is a long piece of wood. If you're looking to make a shelf, just go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, get a piece of wood, and you can sand it, stain it, do a top coat. You're good to go. It is seriously so easy. And then these brackets I ended up getting off of Amazon, so I will link to them in the description bar down below. Did I tell this story? I don't know if I did. With my wallpaper, originally I really wanted to use Loomwell. I had heard of other influencers and YouTubers use them before, and I was like, oh, this company looks really cute, plus it's a small-owned company. I'm getting a spam call, let's ignore that. So I was like, this will be cool. And at first, I thought it was gonna cost me $100. I don't even remember because this was so long ago at this point, but I didn't think it was going to be that expensive. Well, then I found out that that was only the cost of 1 strip. And I'm pretty sure I needed like 6 strips. And I was like, I can't afford a $600, $700 wall that is just wallpaper, you know? So I ended up having to go the other route, which was not supporting a small business. And I've been really, really trying to be good with supporting small businesses, but that was just like, that was too much. So I went and I found wallpaper by Magnolia Home, available at Home Depot. Again, I will link to it in the description bar down below. And this wallpaper, I needed 8 panels. I'm pretty sure it was 8 panels. It cost me $250.76. Which was significantly cheaper than the other option. And I adore this wallpaper so much. I want to put the exact same wallpaper upstairs in our bathroom up there because I think it would look so freaking cute. But this was peel and stick wallpaper. I did it all by myself without Alex. There's a whole vlog on it if you guys want to watch it. But it was relatively easy to do. It was actually easier to do than I thought it was going to. I just kind of had to get into the groove. Like the first few strips were the worst, but by the time I was on like the 3rd or 4th one, crushed it. The next tiny little corner that you guys would never really see, let me actually turn on this light to give you guys the full mood. Ooh, you can't even read it. That's why I never have it on, honestly. I need a better like neon sign or something. I got this super cheap at TJ Maxx. Anyways, this little corner of my office I designed for myself. You guys never ever see it, but for me it's like my motivational corner. It's like the stuff that I need to see, like you guys don't necessarily need to see. So obviously I've got my vision board over here. You guys would have seen me create that on my IGTV. I have got my quote up here, your attitude determines your direction, and then I've got my little hustle sign, a camera, and I just made it cute. Before we jump to my storage unit, I do want to share my office light with you guys. I really should have started with that, but it's okay, we're there now. My office light, it took me forever to find. I was so freaking picky. I couldn't decide what I wanted. It's so freaking gorgeous. Like, oh, I can't. Anyways, the light itself cost $158.99. And then sadly, I do not have the price on here for the light. Only came as that globe. So it's only this globe part. The part that actually attaches to the ceiling, that's a really great angle for me, was not included with the light. So I don't remember how much that was. Alex ended up getting it off of Amazon for me, but I'm guessing it was like maybe $10. But yeah, what did I say? $158.99 for that light? It's so freaking cute. And then the last area that I have to show you of my office is my beautiful storage unit right here. I ended up getting this off of IKEA, and I've shared this before. This is very tall, so I am 5'9". This is over 6 foot. Like, it is a very tall shelf, and you can actually get it in different parts. So if you only want like the drawers on the bottom, if you only want the cubes, if you only want this section up top here, you can do that. But the storage unit was $330 exactly. So if you guys want this, it was available on IKEA. I built it all myself without Alex's help. So if you are like, can I even build that? Yes, you freaking can. Okay, the last thing I want to do is tally up how much money total I've spent on this office. I'm pretty sure it's around $2,000. But we are going to see, and on here I do have other prices of things that I did not mention, such as my plants. I know I've spent over $100 on my plants. In terms of plant pots, I've spent $80+, Target Decor $23. I've got miscellaneous other stuff, like I see that black piece of decor right there. When I ended up purchasing all of that stuff, that was $115. Now, that one piece was not $115, but everything I bought from there was, which are miscellaneous things included around my office. So I'm going to tally it all up. Let me get comfy, and I'll let you guys know how much I spent. Okay, mind you, this like isn't including my ring light, my laptop stand, my microphone. Like, this is just including the decor and stuff that went into this office space. I ended up spending $2,540.93 on essentially everything you see here, which I guess in reality isn't that bad, because I had to buy a desk, I did the wallpaper, the shelf, couch, side table, storage unit, artwork. Like, I did buy a lot of stuff, but I will say I balled out on a couple of things. Like, I DIY'd my desk, so I wouldn't say I balled out on that by any means. Like, this desk was less than $300. Desks can definitely be more expensive than that, but some things that I did, like I saved money on my wallpaper. I told you guys that. Some things I did ball out on. The light, $160 on a light. That's pretty expensive. And then this chair was like $300. So yeah, it's a little pricey, but I wanted to share a full office review with you guys. All of the links to everything will be included in the description bar down below, even if I did not mention them in this video, like I said. So if you want my laptop stand, I will include that in the description bar down below. That is it for this video. I feel like I have talked a lot. I don't know why I was second guessing it. I love this space so freaking much, and I'm so happy to share it with you guys. So hope you guys like this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. If you are coming here from my main channel, make sure you subscribe. I show a lot of behind the scenes of just my life as well as YouTube, but that is it. I will see you guys back here soon. Actually, you guys didn't get a lot of Fancy. Do you guys want to see Fancy? Let's do it.
Fancy? Oh, there she is. Hi. Oh, do your stretches.